make sure to subscribe and thumbs up the video. All right, on to the vlog. Bribery again. Here we go, here we go. So you're just gonna just stand in front of the camera, huh? For you. Good boy. All right, y'all. Be good. Yeah. Put this up here. That's how you keep the kids occupied while you try to shoot a video. Say hi. Say hi, babies.
Hi.
Introduce yourselves. Say hi. Oh, you're gonna just say hi with your mouth open, huh? That's what we do. Oh, that's sweet. Say hi, everybody. My name is Jayla. My name is Jayla. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, God. Going Godspeed. Going Godspeed. What's up, y'all? Welcome to this video today. Today I am doing a really fun video that I've been looking forward to for the longest time. By the way, you're gonna hear a lot of kids in the background because my babies are in the back and they're gonna be playing and making all kinds of noise, and every single toy that they own makes some kind of that, okay? So I apologize in advance. Why is he in the hamper? We don't know. Give me a minute. So, if you guys are checking me out for the very first time, let me introduce myself as well as everyone else. My name is Sande, and I'm a new twin mom of the most amazingly beautiful twins on the planet. I'm a tad bit biased, of course. And their names are Jackson and Jayla. And yeah, y'all, we daily vlog here on this channel along with my husband. We all call him Juice. And my family and friends. You'll get to know all of them throughout this journey of being new twin parents and everything that happens in between, all right? So yeah, subscribe if you guys are new here and just check out a few videos. Hang out for a little while. We're a crazy little kooky little family, and we show you guys everything from the good, the bad, the ugly, and lots of funny. You will get your laugh on at everything that we do, right, wrong, and all of that, okay? Anyhoodle, today's video is an exciting one that I've been looking forward to doing for a while now, and it is a collaboration between myself here on TheSocialiteLifeTV and my girl Kira from Kbaby. And if you guys are not subscribed to her channel, y'all need to be. I will leave her video down below. She's amazing, and they also have kids as well. Her kids are Levi and Alea, and her husband is Oscar. Hey, y'all! And you guys have actually seen them here on this channel already before. We actually met for the very first time in Seattle when we went down there for a fundraiser. So Kira is doing the exact same list, but she's doing a list of her own of her top 8 favorite baby products. Yeah, boom. So make sure you guys check out the link down in the description box. Make sure you guys say that I sent you over there, and subscribe to her channel while you're over there as well. But check out my video first, of course. We are both going to be giving you guys our top 8 items for babies that we have found have just made life so much easier, okay? And we're both going to be giving our own personal opinions on the specific items. And for those of you guys that are watching this video right here, I will leave all of the links for the items that I mentioned in this video in the description box down below, because some of these items are not exactly the easiest to find. So if you guys want to get your hands on them right away, they will be available down there as well. It will also help in regards to getting the brand names of some of the items, because some of the items I may not get the brand name right for, okay? So all of that will be listed in the description box down below, okay? So the first item on my list is something that most of y'all probably know is going to be on this list for those of you guys that have been longtime followers and have been a part of our entire pregnancy journey and beyond that, and that would be the baby brezza. And I know it's an expensive item, okay? I will leave it linked down below so you can see just how expensive it is. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, it's not the most expensive thing in the world, but when I tell you it is worth every red cent you put into that bad boy, especially for those of you guys who have multiples, okay? But even for those of you who do not have multiples, it comes in so handy, okay? So what I call it is a baby Keurig, basically. And so it acts similar to a coffee Keurig in the sense that it is a way to make your bottles. And the really cool thing about it is that the bottles come out warm. They're not too hot. You don't have to like test it on your hand, do any of that type of thing. And you can actually set it to make a bottle for whatever number of ounces you want to give to your kids. It's awesome if you are multitasking, if you're home alone and you're having to just really quick make a bottle and be done with it. It came in so handy, especially during those sleep-deprived nights. Shit, we still have sleep-deprived nights, but y'all know those earlier sleep-deprived nights when the kiddos had just come home from the NICU and we were just exhausted and not necessarily wanting to have to sit there and measure out everything and measure out the next bottle. It is already done. You just pour your formula in there in the top portion of the container. The water's on the left side in reserve, and that's it. You put the bottle underneath, select how many ounces you want, and it just makes the bottle. The only thing I can tell you is you just have to make sure that you keep it clean, so make sure you check it every couple days and you clean it. But Juice and I took turns doing that and it worked out great. But when I tell you it was convenient as all get out, it was the best thing ever. So even if you're looking for something to give to someone at a baby shower, I'm telling you right now, they will love you for this. The next item on the list is the Twin Z pillow. It got us through so many things, okay? Especially when they were much, much younger. And yeah, this Twin Z pillow is literally a boppy nursing pillow on steroids, okay? It is literally twice the boppy nursing pillow. So as you guys can see on the screen, it has two sections for the kids. So you'll have one child on one side and one child on the other. And honestly, it was the most amazing thing we had. I have no idea why. It was just one of those things that was convenient for every purpose known to man. When it came down to wanting to place the kids down for a nap because they were very, very much co-sleeping babies. They did not want to sleep in the crib and they did not like sleeping in the bassinets, even though when we first brought them home from the NICU, they had bassinets on each side of our bed. They did not like sleeping there. They love sleeping and taking naps in the Twinsy. Of course, naturally, you're going to make sure they're supervised. You don't leave them unsupervised, but it came in so handy for naps. It came in handy for feeds. So when it was time to, you know, bottle feed them, we would use the Twinsy pillow for that. And then when they got accustomed to actually holding their bottle, that was also great as well because we could actually place them in that Twinsy pillow and they'd both be able to hold their bottles. We would just sit there and be able to supervise them and be hands-free, but they would be right next to us on the Twinsy pillow. It just came in handy for so many different purposes. When it came down to tummy time, we used the Twinsy pillow for Jayla and Jackson for tummy time. That was great as well. And the next item I was also going to place on there is my boppy pillow, my boppy nursing pillow. The boppy nursing pillow was another thing that we also used a whole hell of a lot. More specifically for Jayla because she just loved taking naps and sleeping in her boppy. And she also was very resistant to tummy time. And so it helped her to lift her head. So we would use the boppy nursing pillow for that. And it was actually a gift from my girlfriend Cher. She gave it to us, or it was a hand-me-down from her. She used it with her kids, and so she gave it to us. That's why we had that and the Twin Z pillow. We probably wouldn't have needed both, okay? But the boppy nursing pillow came in handy for just single bottle feeds. If you want to just put it around your waist and just hold the baby so you don't have to feel like you're holding the baby completely, you could just lay the baby down and make sure they're in a good position. It was just awesome. We used our boppy pillow for everything. Next up is something that most everyone's probably going to have on their list, but it didn't really come into our lives until these last few months, and that's only because my kids co-slept with us for a while, and that would be a baby monitor, okay? And I know it sounds really like, okay, duh, you need a baby monitor, but we honestly didn't need a baby monitor until recently because we are now trying to sleep train the kids and we're trying to get them to sleep overnight in their cribs in this room, okay? And for the first part of their lives, they were co-sleeping with us. We attempted to do the bassinets next to the bed because after the NICU, the doctors were recommended that the baby slept, you know, they would sleep in a bassinet next to us so that we could actually keep an eye on them since they were so little. And but they just refused to sleep in the bassinet. They absolutely hated it. And so we have co-slept with our kids throughout that whole first course for most of the year, for the most part. And just recently, over these last 2-3 months, started to sleep train the kids. So with that being said, we have a baby monitor on each side of the bed. We have 2 baby monitors and they're connected with each other. And then of course we've got the baby monitor pad thing that you actually use to actually watch and listen to the kids. The really cool thing about the baby monitor that we have is that we can actually talk to our kids. So if they're in here and they're not going down, we can actually say, go to sleep Jayla, go to sleep Jackson. We can actually play music on it, so you can press nursery rhymes on it or whatever soothing music you think that will work for the kids. I can also listen and hear what's going on in this room, which is great. And I mean, there's so many things. I mean, you can zoom in on the cameras. It's awesome. And we can take it outside within a certain amount of feet. So if we're on the porch or something and we're just barbecuing and the kids are taking their afternoon nap or whatever the case may be, or we're just having our morning coffee out there, because you guys know we do that when it gets nicer out, we can bring the baby monitor out there and just watch to make sure the kids are asleep and they're good and safe and sound. So highly recommend that too. So right along those lines, and something that probably not a lot of people may include, I don't know, but I'm throwing it in there because it's important to me, and that would be Nanny Cams. And if you're not familiar with a Nanny Cam, it's basically a camera. I would call it maybe kind of similar to a baby monitor, but it's a baby camera, or camera, not even a baby camera, a camera that is devoted specifically to being able to watch whoever is watching your kids, okay? You guys know, for those of you guys that are already followers of mine, you guys know how I am with my kids. I'm very attached to my kids, and especially because we are new parents, especially at the very, very beginning, when it was time for us to actually you know, allow someone to watch our kids, whether it was my family or whatever the case, I was still very, very nervous as a new mom about doing that. And so these cameras have been great because I can physically check on my phone from an app to see what's going on in my household at all times, okay? And it's great because it's got night vision as well, so at night I can see what's going on. So anytime that we are out of the house, if Juice and I do a date night, or I'm out with friends or whatever the case may be, anytime I want to see what's going on with the kids, I am able to do so by just checking my phone. My cameras are all throughout this house, and I can literally see what is going on. And it's just kind of something to give you guys reassurance as well, for all of you guys that are parents out there, that your kids are being tended to, they're okay, and all that good stuff. They also come in handy too if you're just wanting to see what's going on throughout the course of that, you know, your day. If you happen to be in the kitchen and maybe your kids, maybe they're a little older or whatever, or in a play area, so you can still have those cameras in your house, so you can kind of check to see what your kids are up to. You know, maybe if you leave them alone in the playroom a little bit, you can kind of see how they interact with each other. But I found some really cool, we've actually caught them doing some really adorable things, just sitting there watching them on the cameras, you know, just playing with each other and hanging out and that type of thing. So highly recommend, if you ever have anyone babysit your kids, get Nanny Cams before you even bring anyone new in your house. Next up is a baby sound machine, okay? And this is another thing that has recently become a favorite of ours because of the sleep training that we're doing with the kiddos. And yeah, I cannot tell y'all enough how amazing the daggone sound machine is. Now keep in mind, we are still sleep training, so nothing's perfect, but we have had some nights where both kids have slept overnight in the cribs, okay, which is very difficult to do with twins, right? Especially when they've been co-sleeping most of the time. And so the sound machine is great because they immediately know it's time for them to go down for a nap the minute you turn it on. It's gotten to the point where they're so accustomed to it, and I shouldn't probably do that at all times, but right now, for the purposes of sleep training, that's what we're doing because it works. So anytime we bring the kids in here, we always make sure we dim the lights and close the blinds and all of that. And then as soon as, especially Jackson, he reacts immediately. As soon as he hears a lullaby or a Mozart playing on the sound machine, he immediately knows it's time to take a nap or it's time to go to sleep, and he will lay his head on your shoulder. It's almost immediately. It's just, it's adorable. So the sound machine is great. The sound machine that we have, I'll leave down below because it has a lot of different options. You can put it on a timer so it can turn off eventually. It also has a Mirage type of, it's like a, and you can change them out, but it's something that plays on your ceiling, so you can they can actually watch something visually. So one of the screens has monkeys, another one has flowers or fish. It's awesome. So you can change those screens out. There's also several options of sounds. You can do white noise, which is amazing, by the way, for kids when they're really, really, really young, just like when they're firstborn, newborn children. White noise is amazing. We got through a lot of very, very rough nights with white noise, but our sound machine has white noise on it. It has ocean sounds, it has Mozart, it has lullabies, and all of that on there as well. Highly recommend it, works wonders. All right. Next item is our infant to toddler rocker, okay? We actually have two. So our infant to toddler rockers, okay? These were actually sent to us by one of our Fam Bam members here. So hey boo, if you're watching, and you guys have no idea just how much that particular item has been beneficial. In fact, most of you guys actually know how beneficial those items have been for us because you see them damn near every single day on these vlogs, okay? We have literally been using these rockers since we got them, okay? Since we got them as a gift, and have not not even, I mean, literally there's not a day that goes by that they don't chill out or hang out in these rockers, okay? They are infant to toddlers, so they have actually, you know, been able to grow into them, okay? And they have a vibration on the bottom, so when they were younger, they actually, that actually helped soothe them to sleep, which was awesome. They absolutely love them. It's great for bottle feeds, any kind of just nap times. If they're not accustomed to sleeping in a crib yet or in a bassinet, that worked out very, very well for us because, like I said, they co-slept with us, so the only place they would really sleep were with us or in those chairs, okay? But when I say we still to this day, and our kids are 16 months as of today, we still use those chairs to this day and have used them since we got them, which was probably the first few months of their existence. They're the most amazing things ever. They're not super expensive at all. Highly recommend these chairs. So if you're looking for something to give somebody, great option. Last item on the list is literally the most important, most amazing, most astronomical item on the damn planet. Literally, if we lost these, we would die, okay? This would be the end of life, okay? Like, these have literally been the most amazing thing since sliced bread. And that would literally be our sit and stroll car seat strollers. Let me tell y'all something, okay? If you are not familiar, let me put you on game, okay? Literally, we have 2 of these. These were also sent to us by one of our Fam Bam members. Hey, y'all. They sent them to us because they were life-saving for them, okay? So she sent us 2, which was absolutely amazing, okay? And let me tell y'all how these basically work, okay? And I will leave it down below for y'all because they are very difficult to find. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Everyone asks us everywhere we go, okay? Where we get them from, where we got them from, how can they get their hands on it, and people have had such a hard time finding them. I actually found a link for it. I will leave it down below for you guys, okay? I literally looked high and low so I could find it for y'all, okay? Because I have a feeling this is probably gonna be the most popular one on this list of 8, okay? And it should be because they are amazing. So, first and foremost, it is a car seat, okay? So it is a rear-facing and front-facing car seat. So you can actually convert it to a front-facing car seat when your kids get older, okay? The other thing is the fact that not only is it a car seat, front-facing, rear-facing, it is a booster seat that you can use at restaurants. So you can literally use this chair and sit them in the chair at a restaurant to eat, okay? But the best and most amazing thing is that the car seat literally turns into a stroller. No, you don't have to take a part out of the car to stick in your stroller, you know, cradle like you would a stroller normally. You literally take the car seat out and then you pull on something and the whole thing just opens up. Wheels come down and it is instantly a stroller. You got a handle. You guys have seen me use it a lot here, okay? And especially when we travel, that is the best thing you can ever take with you when you travel anywhere. You hear me? So all of a sudden you just pull this little lever in the back, the handle comes up, the wheels come out. It is an instant stroller, okay? Not only that, but it is airline approved as well. So I have no issues when we travel with these strollers because we take the kids, we put them in the car seats, we take the car seats out, we we open it up and we just coast. You hear me? When I say it is the most, I mean, that's probably of all the items that we have used for our kids, probably of all of them, the best item that we've ever used for our kids. You guys know we do a lot of traveling with the kids. We did a lot last year and we're trying to take advantage as much as possible for the fact that the kids are free 99, okay, before they're 2. So we have a couple trips coming up in the next couple of months with them as well. And when I tell y'all it's amazing, it's not even just for travel that makes it amazing, okay? It is for just getting from point A to B. We've gone anywhere, taken them for walks. We've gone to, you know, go grocery shop or go to the mall or do whatever because you take the car seat from the car, put it down. You can literally keep your kid in the car seat, take it out of your car, and just undo it. And the child is still locked in, good to go, and it becomes an instant stroller, okay? So anyway, I will leave that link down below. Best thing ever, okay? Didn't even know they existed, right? And everywhere we go, people pull us aside like, wow, where did you get that, right? So I will leave it down below for you guys. And yeah, y'all, that is my 8. I hope I got through 8. I think I did all 8, okay? Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed my list. And if you guys did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys are new here and haven't already. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my list and make sure you guys go check out Kira's list. I will leave her video link down below so you guys can check her out. Make sure you guys subscribe to her channel as well. Thank you so much, Kira, for doing this collaboration with me. And it was so awesome to hang out with her and meet with her in Seattle for December. And we're supposed to be going to hang out and visit with them at some point in the next little bit. We've talked about it, so we got to do that at some point to get the kids together for a little play date. So we may have to travel to go see them at some point soon. And yeah, y'all, I love y'all, and I will see y'all in tomorrow's vlog. As y'all know, there'll be a vlog out tomorrow. All right, love y'all. Bye.